Hey guys, what's going on? William with Carboxyl Gaming here, and today I thought I'd bring you guys something new. I'm gonna start out a new SimCity city. So I've been playing around with SimCity for a while. If you don't know, it's a game where you build a city. You get like a plot of land and you build a city, and you have to upgrade it and take care of it and do all those types of things. So I've built a few cities, and I think I'm ready to make a video series on, building stuff. So I suppose we should just get started here. Play, create game. I'm not going to be doing a one with a bunch of other people. I'm just going to do it alone. Because I think that way I can get the most stuff out of it. So I guess we could start. We'll start in Titan Gorge, just because it has the most cities. So we'll name it region Carboxyl. That's fine. Private region. We're not gonna do sandbox mode because that's just like creative mode. You just basically get to have like I think it's like $1 billion or something, so you never run out of money. Next. Now for a place to play. Nugget Plateau has a lot of coal and ore, which is good. I'm okay with it. Doesn't have any boats, but it does have rails, which is also good for trading, and it has a lot of wind. How about here? Maybe here. Yeah, I think I'll... No, I don't want that one, actually, because I don't like the thing on the end there. Perhaps Palomino? You don't know. I'm just going to go with the one I originally was going to go with. What was that called? Nugget Plateau? There it is. Yeah, okay, so let's claim that one. And play. So right now it's loading up the area. It takes a little longer to load, but I think you're gonna really enjoy this series because there should be a fairly good amount of episodes out that I can play. Okay, and we're here. So let's just take a look at what I chose. Don't really like the drop off there, but that's not too big of a deal. And everything else is relatively flat, which gives us a good area to start with. So in this first episode, I'm probably just gonna do a lot of the stuff that gets some residential zones set up, along with some like water and power and sewage, and probably get up to getting the town hall. So that should be this episode, starting off with the medium density avenues. And hold on, let me just check which way the wind is blowing, because you don't want to blow pollution from your sewage plants and things onto your townspeople, because they get really annoyed with the germs, and that gets annoying because they just complain all the time about it. Okay, so I'm going to be wanting to build my industry down this area probably. And is that a train tracks? Yes, that is a train track. So yeah, definitely build the industry over this area. So I'll start by building let's start by building some. I'll just continue the road down this way, I suppose, and draw some squares. Up. I know they're not the most perfect squares, but they'll do for now. And let's get some residential zoned along with here. I guess we can put the commercial on the inside street as to give the best. Oh, no. D-zone that area. So basically what I'm doing right here is I'm zoning residential areas. So this will be the places where people actually live. You can see there's going to be a house built right here. If I can get there. There. Increase the speed a bit. See, they're building houses now. And I'm going to put blue, which is commercial. So these are like shops and businesses. So that'll give me some income. Because right now, yep, see, there it is. And now people need water. So plop a water tower down, which will give the people water to drink. See, you can see it flowing through the streets, which is probably the sewers right now. Next, we should go with power, and the wind farm should be the best option there. It should take a minute to power up, but once it does, it should make all of these areas yellow, and that'll give people power, which will be helpful because then they can, not complain about that. I mean, it's really all about keeping people happy. This guy, I think, wants industrial. Yep, industrial, zone industrial. So that would probably go down here, because then I could also have trade here in the wind from these industrial buildings, because they're like factories and stuff. They'll blow this way and not onto the citizens. I made that mistake before and they get really upset about it, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so now I can build a town hall. Yeah, I'll plop it right here, and this will make everybody happy, or at least I'm more happy, which is good. Next I'm probably name your town. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you guys decide what my town's name should be. Leave in the comments section below what my town's name should be. And that's what I'll make it. If it gets, like, upvotes and stuff. Or, not upvotes, that's Reddit talk. If it gets likes, that's what it is. YouTube, not Reddit. Okay. So, they want more jobs. Because they're taking all our gerbs. If you know what I mean. South Park reference there. So now I'm going to put some sewage in. Actually, I'm going to move that down a little because the first sewage thing you get, it's just a sewage outflow pipe, so it just dumps the crap all over the ground, which it destroys the water system. It destroys the water supply, it makes it polluted. And I don't have a sewage treatment plant yet, so for right now, that's what I'm going to do, I think. Right now it's not too big of an issue, but it will be in a second. So still waiting for some money. I paused it for a second there. I didn't mean to do that. Look at all that crap just lying in the streets. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, okay, I think I have enough money now for... Nope, that's water... Yes, sewage treatment. Plop that down, and yep, there goes all the crap running towards the sewage treatment. Or the sewage outflow pipe. Everything seems to be working well. I plan to keep these episodes relatively short, maybe 15 minutes each, because then I can pump out a lot of episodes for you guys, so that would be good. See, I think I can show you what I mean here. Ground pollution. Yeah, it'll turn like brownish around the ground here because of the ground pollution. You see, it's putting out a lot of pollution right now. So right now we're fine. Probably zone some industrial buildings along here really quick, just up until here, so I get some jobs flowing this way. But the thing about industrial is, once you get a big enough city, it doesn't matter how much industrial or stuff you zone, everybody's gonna want more zoning. I haven't actually figured out a way to make it so nothing rises once you get to a big enough city. So eventually I'll probably just destroy all industrial and work on residential and commercial, because that's what I've done in the past and it seems to work out pretty well. And then also what you can do in SimCity is you can make city specializations. So, like, you could be a mining person or an oil drilling person, trading person, which makes a lot of profit, which is really good. Electronics, which kind of goes hand in hand with trading. culture, which is like tourists that come in from other cities and places that they come to your city to shop and look at tourist attractions, and also gambling, which, as you can guess, also involves tourists, and they spend their money away gambling, which also gives you money. So what are they bickering about now? Unemployment, right. I think I'm trying to get this under control, the unemployment thing, but there's a lot of commercial demand, so I might increase that, but I think I'll do that next episode. Just kind of getting things under control here first. As you can see, oh, what's this guy want? Oh, maybe I'll just zone a little more industrial, because I only need 3 more buildings for it, so stretch it out to there. There we go. So yeah, wind power is probably the cleanest energy because it doesn't put off any pollution. Like you can see here, I guess solar would be the next best, but that only works in the daytime, so that kind of sucks. But wind is the best, and it'll work for a pretty long time until you can't use it anymore. Like if you really need to too, you can also extend this road so you can get more turbines to power the city, but at a point there's just not enough wind power to make it work, so then you actually have to go down to something else, which is fine. I don't know actually what city specialization I want to make yet here. Just want to see my deposits. Large coal deposit in the middle of the city. Oh, that could be okay. Oh, this is good. Ore deposits right next to the train tracks, so that'll be good too, because you can export coal and ore to the global market in exchange for simoleons, which are the money in the game. You can also increase taxes and take out bonds, but I'm not going to do that right now because that'll increase my budget. See, I have plus 2,000, a little more than 2,000 per hour at this point, and I don't want to screw that up right now. So another thing you have to look at is the happiness level. Like the Sims are happy and sad depending on how you treat them. So mostly happy right now. Like if I were to move this whole city over here and move all of these over here, the smog would blow onto them and they would be unhappy because it would be really germy. Also, the building density map is a good thing to look at, because the higher up it is green, the more likely the buildings are to grow. Like right now they're all small, like 1 density, 1 land value, but I'll get into land value a little more next episode. But basically what you want is you just want more people, and that just takes time. The more time you spend, I guess, playing, the higher this density goes up. And also that depends on the streets, because as you saw, I put down these medium density avenues, but if you increase to high density avenues or high density streetcar avenues, you can get more people, so that's good. There's injured Sims. Oh, okay, so injuries. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get into that next episode because we only have like a minute left on this one, so we'll see what's going on here. They want us to become a small city, so yeah, okay. We have 5,000 residents. We have 2,000 right now. So yeah, next episode, I think we're gonna work on increasing the size of our city, getting waste, fire, health, and police, and also probably checking out some of the new like land value maps. They're not new, just new to you guys probably. Checking out some of the land value maps and some other things. So thanks for watching the first episode of the series. If you liked it, like the video. If you like more, you can check out more of my videos. I have a bunch of playlists. Check those out and subscribe, and also feedback is much appreciated. So thanks, and see you next time. Carbox will check it out.